If you died tonight, do you know where you'd go, heaven or hell? That was the question I was taught to ask absolute strangers as a teenager because it would save their souls and it was spreading God's word. And now I think that's absolutely wrong. And the reason I think so is because of something in the Bible that is often overlooked. Hi, I'm Jeremy. I'm a deep skeptic, also a pastor. So there's a lot of weird and confusing stuff that's in the Bible that we talk about all the time in the skeptic pastor community. But there's this one part of the Bible that I think is, for me, often the most true thing that I read in this sacred text. And it comes in a book, 1 John, it's chapter 4, and it says, God is love. But it actually goes further. It says, anyone who does not love does not know God. And anyone who loves actually is knowing God. It's this idea that to love is to know and experience God more. And then there's those times when you're hurting and you can't love. You are sort of empty in that part of your life. And at least for me, when that's how I'm feeling, it's also when I'm feeling the most distant from God. But then, when someone in my life, a friend, a family member, loves me, cares for me, expresses love in some way for me, I mean, it's healing, but it's emotionally healing for sure. But it's also spiritually healing. So here's the crazy thing. I think what it implies is that if we want to increase God in the world, the presence of God in the world, the presence of God in our own lives, it's increasing the amount of love that we both give and receive. And that when we increase the amount of love we give and receive, we are increasing the presence of God in the world. And on the other side, if we are decreasing it, if we are shutting down love in our lives and in the lives of other people, we are decreasing the presence of God in the world, which implies that to spread God, to spread all of that, it is about loving more people, loving ourselves more. And I don't know, that sounds a whole lot better than shouting at someone through a bullhorn on a street corner.